live. We are live. We are live. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? How's everyone doing? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Welcome to YARDCHAT. We are live, guys. We are live. We are live. Guys, wait for some people to come into the chat this morning, guys. Wait for some people to come in the chat. We are live this morning. I know it's not Saturday. You know what I mean? I have the wrong, I know it's not Saturday, guys. It's Sunday. But join YARDCHAT podcast. We are live, guys. We are live. And thanks everyone that would join the live this morning. Yeah. We are live. We are live. We are live, guys. Thank you. Thanks for everyone that's joined the live this morning, guys. We're going to wait for YouTube to tell some people to come into the live because YARDCHAT is live, guys. And we're going to speak about Dave this morning. I have some update, on this story right now. But I will be doing a poll, guys. I will be doing a poll. Is Dave innocent or guilty? That's what do you think? Innocent or guilty, guys? But you have to give an explanation why you think he's innocent. Innocent, you have to give why. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna wait for some people to come in the chat. We're gonna do a poll this morning. Innocent or guilty, yes or no? So we're just gonna see how that go, guys. Thank everyone that's coming to the chat, guys. We are live. We are live. Welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. See what's going on here. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing this Sunday, this blessed Sunday? We are here for one more day, guys. For one more day, the Most High has put us here. One more day, guys. So we're just going to wait for some people to come into the chat this morning. Guys, thank everyone that supported us yesterday, man. We had a wonderful show yesterday. And thanks for everyone that's joining. Thanks for the 2 likes. One person ready in the chat. Thank you very much. We're going to listen, people. I know that background picture there was supposed to be from yesterday, but I didn't change it. So welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Welcome to YARDCHAT, guys. We are here. We are here this morning, guys. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this morning, guys? Welcome to the live. If you can hear me, guys, how's my sound? How's my sound? Let me just check my sound because sometimes we gotta check your sound. You know what I mean? I hope everyone is doing good. We're just gonna have a good vibe this morning. It's a Sunday morning. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the live. Guys, so this show, man, we're gonna speak about Dave because Dave, good morning. Sound good? Good morning, Empress. Listen, man, listen, Dave have some issues over there. Dave have some issue, guys. I'm just gonna give you guys some update. I'm gonna run a poll, innocent or guilty. What do you think? What's going on with Dave? Everybody's aware of this story with the Celeste, 13, 14. Now she's 15 when she passed away. And just give you guys a little cover of the story. You know that her body was found in the trunk of Dave's car. And right now, no one is found, is held accountable or being detained or arrested, nothing like that. But as far as I know, guys, as far as I know, exclusively, and I'm using this picture from TMZ. Guys, when you come into the chat, listen, we have over 73 people in the chat, guys. We know how we go. Please press a like, share, subscribe to the platform, guys. You know what I mean? We have 3 likes already. Thank you, guys. I don't even know, guys, but I'm here behind the scenes. I'm putting a poll, innocent or guilty. I want you guys, but you know what I mean? When I put the poll, innocent or guilty, I'm not going to say, is he innocent or guilty? Innocent or guilty, but why? You got to give me a little, in the chat, why, you want to feel he's innocent or guilty. Because remember, guys, in the court of the law, you are innocent until proven guilty. This is not, what you call it, Amsterdam, the Netherlands, or the UK, where this particular person is being held. So we're gonna cover a little bit of that Jacor this morning. You know what I mean? Reggae artist in Jamaica, one of the best. You know what I mean? But Jacor have what do you call it? Attitude, anger management. This is not the first time Jacor is in this situation, guys. This is not the first rodeo for Jacor. He's been in trouble. And right now, Amsterdam District Attorney or the prosecutor, they are saying this because Jacko been in prison since 2021, about 4 years. Time he's been served, but it's like in limbo because November, I think in November he go back to court and the judge gonna decide if the prosecutor made the case. They want 9.5 years or 11 years. Is it nine or something like that? I'm not sure, guys, but 11.5 years, something like that. But what do you guys think? You know what I mean? It's man, listen. I'm gonna put in the chat innocent or guilty, guys. What do you guys think? But you have to leave an explanation why, so you know we could have a dialogue. You just can't say innocent, guilt. We have to have a dialogue, so so I could really we could really get into it and see how this man. I don't know people. I don't know if he's gonna come out. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Empress was the first one to chat. Big up Empress in that house. That's my daughter, guys. Empress, my daughter. All the people in the chat. Real talk with Empress. She have her own podcast, her own platform over there. Please, if you love YouTube and you love people bringing forth some content and their opinion, please go over there, subscribe to her platform. It's Real Talk with Empress, guys. Come on now. She needs some subscribe to go live, guys. YouTube to go live is one of the biggest athletes that YouTube give us, because that's how we communicate and reach out to our audience and build our fan base. Just like I've been doing, guys. I've been doing this for months, a year. I build a fan base, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I have hundreds of people in here at once, but people do come in this platform and share their thoughts. And big up, big up, big up, big up. Oh man, this guy with Ephesians. Listen, man. Big up yourself. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Ohio. Ohio, right? Ephesians 5:6. See wickedness, widespread man of perdition, Jim Crow, idolatry, abuse, disabled brother in Nebraska. Man, listen, man. We have a lot, man. A lot on the plate. A lot on the plate, man. Listen, man. I try to cover certain stories, man, but sometimes, man, it's deep, man. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep because people, he already found innocent of the crimes. They already lower the cases. They didn't give him for attempted murder, guys, because they said it was not premeditated. But man, the prosecutor saying that no, it was deliberately what Jacor did to this man called Blake, his former manager that was robbing his money. Jacor could have handled this a different way, man. Could have handled this a different way, but Jacor, hot temper. You know what I mean? Hot temper, man. And you know what the word of God says. A hot temper person, it's not going to end good. It doesn't end good, guys. It doesn't end good. So we're going to say this morning, guilty or innocent, guys. But I'm going to say innocent or guilty. I don't know what, vice versa. However you want to say, guys. But it's not a good look this morning, man, for Jacor. And I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The poll is in the chat. The poll is in the chat. Innocent or guilty? You know what I mean? When you put in the chat, you gotta put why you voting the way you're voting. If you say, listen, if it's yes for innocent, no for guilty. However you put it, you gotta put guilty on it. Let me see if I could 1 second here. I think I should. But I'm going to leave the poll. I already did it, man. I'm not going to touch it. I was going to do something different, but innocent or guilty, guy. No one voted yet. But what's going on, Ohio? What's going on, man? Welcome to the live, man. Make sure you subscribe, press like, share the video, man. What's going on? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Who's in the live? Who's in the live this morning, man? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Tell me what state, what country. If you're out of the country, out of New York area, let me know where you're coming from, so we could give you the proper big up, big up, big up, big up. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. I came on late this morning, man. I just rest a little bit, and get my head together. And I appreciate everyone that came on the live yesterday, man. It was a good show yesterday. Very good show yesterday. Very good show. General Tactics. We came on. We did a lot. We had some good people came on. You know what I mean? Videos still getting views and likes and things like that. So General Tactics is gonna come on again, guys. But in the near future, we're gonna have a lot of what do you call it? A lot of these discussion what we had yesterday, just plain um just plain questions, just honest things, honest word. So I put Jakor in there I'm gonna put some hit. I know hashtag Jamaica, Jamaica in there, but boy, me I tell you, Jamaica is news today. So some of these people, Jamaica, don't even respond. They don't. I don't know why Jamaican people don't want to come in the chat, but I don't know. 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 I don't know why Jamaica don't come in here. I'm going to hit up Netherlands too. I'm going to hashtag Netherlands. So guys, so we're going to get into the show, man. So we're going to speak about Jack Cole a bit later, but I want to get into the story with Dave. Because this story that TMZ. This background picture is from TMZ. So we're going to rock with Dave right now because this is mostly the main topic about Dave. You know what I mean? So guys, is this man innocent or guilty? Because this man put all. I'm not sure if it's all the house, but I know he put the house in his mother's name. So if that means he's preparing for something. He's preparing for something, guys. He's preparing for something, and we don't know what it is. If this man will, you know, but we got to understand there is no charges against this man. He haven't been charged with nothing as of yet, people. No offense. He haven't been detained. Nothing like that. So that's what we're going with the thing this morning because he's innocent. In the court of law, he's innocent and proven guilty. And this morning, Dave is putting the house all in his mother's name. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? If somebody's changing up and putting the name in all, what that's supposed to mean, guys? What that's supposed to mean? Is he preparing? Is he preparing? Is he preparing for something, or does he know something that we don't know? And we have one vote, so I'm assuming that vote said no. I don't know what. Give me the double check. Give me double check because I know how to check. Let me just see here. No. So I guess he's innocent, right? Guilty. See, when you put in your vote, you got to put your vote in the chat so I could calculate it. Put your vote also in the chat. What you vote? Guilty because the girl was underage. Big up to Empress Answer. Listen, that's another issue where I don't see the police really speaking about that. So she's saying he's guilty. Wow. People, I don't understand. She was only 13, 14 years old. And to what I'm hearing, guys, this is disturbing. What I'm hearing, I heard that he was talking to this girl when she was like 10 people, 11 people. She's a baby. And she's still a baby. 13, 14, still a baby, missing a year ago. Body was dismembered, got put in the tells. See, I don't know why we're not getting the report. Someone, listen, I don't know, man. There's more to this story than what meet the eye, because the police is not talking. They are not talking about underage girl. We all know she was underage, and this man is not charging for that. People, this something is suspicious. Something is not adding up. I don't know if this man is being like Charles White said, he might be set up. People, all I know, this man's mouth is shut. He's not saying nothing. Listen, this is just a 20-year-old boy, and his lawyer, whoever his lawyer is, tell him, shut your mouth, zip it, don't say a damn thing. Because anything you say right now, it will be and can use against you in the court of law. So right now, he's not saying nothing. And that's the best thing I see out of this. This man not saying nothing. We even if he's innocent or guilty, he's not saying nothing, guys. He's not saying one thing. Nobody in this chat who said David's saying something. David's not saying nothing. So what that's telling you, listen, my eyes are open to a lot of different scenarios. I think there's more people involved in this than what we think, what meet the eye. There's a lot of people involved. There's a lot, because this girl, she was no angel. It's sad. Again, she could be manipulated because she's young. She don't know nothing. She could be bamboozled, tell lies, manipulate, all that. Let me tell you something, people. A lot of yeah, maybe she was his sacrifice. Whoa, listen. This young man came on the scene, on through internet, TikTok, and explode, boom, boom. This man was paying $20,000 a month for his mansion. $20,000 a month in California. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and there's some dreadful things in his song. He's talking about people. There was this song, man. I would never let my kids listen to your songs. It was very it was just a lot of negative vibes in this video, in his song. Everything is negative. It's not positive, people. Everything is negative, and he's coming from a negative point, a thought and vibes. Everything, nothing positive. So now we're not hearing nothing what's going on with this case. I am lost in this case. I am dumbfounded. I am done. I don't know what's going on with this case, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this case. Because right now, police not saying nothing. Parents not saying that. We seen video of this girl, and they're saying she wasn't missing as they say she was missing, guys, because she came back to the house before that. 50-50, 2 votes. Someone said innocent, someone said guilty, right? Am I right? So Empress believe he's guilty because of the underage, and I don't know who voted. Somebody else voted and said yes. No, he's not. I don't know, people. So Empress, you believe that he did it? You believe it? You believe he did it? If he did it, man, he did it. Listen, all I know is that if this man did this crime, the public is dumbfounded. Nobody know nothing. Police not saying nothing. His manager not saying nothing. And wait a minute, people. What's up with the car? Don't tell us to have like cameras, database around the 24/7 camera. People, what's going on? Where can't just pull the camera and see how her body got in there? Who put her body in there? So you trying to tell me the police don't want to say they could have come out and said, listen, we know who put the body in there. He could be the fall guy. Strong possibility, man. His mother, she looked very, very but they said this kid, man, was hearing voices. Oh my God, people. They're saying this kid wasn't wrapped tight. So there's a strong possibility there is some things at play here that don't add up. But all I know is this. There's a young girl, Celeste, didn't even start to live her life yet. She's only 15 years old. No, nothing from her foot. Running away from home. being out in the street late at night, don't want to come home, not listen to her parents. And her parents knew that she had this guy, this older boyfriend. They knew, guys. They knew. A couple months ago, people saying that the parents knew about it. They was getting money for her. In other words, there was, I don't want to say it, guys. We know. We know when people do things to exchange for money, right? We know what that is, right? Okay. The oldest sister controlled the Instagram. Why? Is it a possibility this was a business? Mm. Is this a possibility this was a business where this young girl were being trafficked? We know California do those things too, guys. And we I don't have proof, but we know things like that go down California. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, how? Now, yeah, listen, man. Emmanuel, what is your vote? You said yes, he's guilty? Why? Why? If you say yes, you need to tell me why. If you say no, you need to tell me the reason why. You need to tell me why, because you just can't come on here and say he's guilty. No, you have to have some type of feelings behind the word. Why you saying that or this and that? Don't go by because he looked guilty because he's turning over his property to his mother, signing over his house. Why? And what happened to the camera? Don't tell us it's supposed to be one of the best computer information, have information about everything, what's going on, who came in the car, pictures, cameras, all that. So why they can't get this picture to who put her body there? Her body just pop up there by herself. She dismantled herself and put herself in the bag and go in the back of the trunk. People, that's 100% didn't happen. Someone put it back there. Who did? You mean the camera that wasn't working back there? Come on. They don't have no type of security camera. No one have camera in that neighborhood. Come on, people. We are living in the age of technology. We are living in the age of technology, and we know. We know. So, people, I don't know, man. This is sad. You have a 15-year-old girl missing for weeks and weeks, wind up dead in this man's car. And listen, I'm not saying we should try this man in a public court. No, that's not right. This man needs to be charged with a crime, then go on trial. And if he don't have any proofs to back him up, then he backside go to prison. That's it. That's it. See, let me tell you something, guys. This case right now, if I was a prosecutor, I'm going to but again, hold up y'all chat, back up again. If you go to the judge as a prosecutor and you don't have no evidence, they don't have evidence, guys. They don't have evidence to convict him, say he's the murderer. They don't. They don't. People, let me tell you something. A 15-year-old little girl got killed and dismembered, and the person car, her body was found in her car, and he's not arrested, he's not a suspect. What that's telling you? What that's telling you, guys? That means they're looking at other people. They're looking at other people in the area or whatever it is. They're looking at this from a other people perspective because whoever did this crime, apparently, they think they got away with it. They think they got away with it scot-free. But where is the Tulsa report? Why are we not getting a report about Tulsa? Why? These things is not too hard to get it. 1, 2, 3. Why are we not getting? Just like you go to Apple, you can get your data. You go to Apple and say, listen, I want to see all the text that this person text. I want to see all the text. Apple pull up. Boop, boop, boop. Let me tell you something, people. It's not fair. It's not fair. How this one? No, it's not fair. Something is planned, and the enemies at work. Hear this now. Hear this. How can you say you investigate in this case, and the more you investigate in this case, you're leaning away and away from like the whole trial of what's going on, because we have a body, no suspect. So the police don't have no type of leadway. New York police or California police don't have no leadway. I don't believe they have a leadway, because if they had any leadway in this case, someone been arrested already. I believe the police is being bamboozled. I believe whoever doing it know exactly to plan in how they could get away with it. Because right now, this man is not being charged. He's not. So you cannot. People say, "Oh no, we don't know." You can't come on here and say, we can make our opinion, but we don't know behind the scene, because no judge have said this man is guilty. And what's going to happen? It's what they telling this what they telling this girl family. What are they telling this girl family to keep quiet? Because if that was my girl, my daughter, I'm raising hell. I'm raising hell. You're not doing enough. Who went in the car? How she went in the car? You don't know how she got in that car, how she got in that car, and you have cameras around that neighborhood. You have the Tulsa camera surrounding. Who put her there? See, this is all BS, people. Everyone is playing games. They know exact, because this girl was involved. I believe she was involved in trafficking. Kai, yeah, go ahead. Go. Come on, go grab your stuff. Why you put this stuff? You not want to take a look? You don't want to drink, Kai? Here's your water. Hurry up. Is that good enough? Sleep is good? You get nothing ready. Go ahead. See you later. Be nice. How you doing? All right. Nah, I'm getting ready to go to bed now. All right. Hi, be good. All right. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that. I had to go downstairs, guys. I apologize. I just woke up the chat. I apologize, guys. Apologize about that. I had to my son went to soccer. I had to make sure everything is good. They picked him up. So yeah, guys. So we have 4 votes. So we speak about Dave. So leave your comment, guys. Leave your comment. I'm going to be on not too long, but right now, 75% said yes. 75% said yes, and 25% said no. So a lot of people saying he's guilty, but where is the evidence against him? Say he's guilty. That's the thing. We want to jump to conclusion and say, oh yeah, he did it because all the evidence. What evidence? There's no evidence towards this man. No evidence. Because if there was evidence, believe me, the police would have had this man in cuff. Like people said, is he the fall guy? Strong possibility he's a fall guy. We don't know. He could be the fall guy, because guess what? There is no information. I'm checking online and I update. There's nothing. The only information that's online right now is that this man put his property in his mother's name, the house. houses, money. We don't know. Is this man preparing for something to come? Make sure, transfer over all his property in his mother's name and this and that. That's what it seemed. But according to the mother spoke out and said a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, said that Dave is not rap type, guys. He had some mental issue. He was hearing voices. People, I don't know, man. People, I don't know how this going to turn out, because we have a 15-year-old girl who's no longer here, and also she wasn't pregnant. See, and and a lot of things, a lot of podcasts, man, they run with this story and making up all type of propaganda. People, all type of propaganda. People are speaking about, coming on their podcast, saying this, that. We don't know if this man is innocent or guilty, because the police did not file any charges against this man. No charges. No charges. So right here, transfer to house he owned, and you can't read about into his mother's name. You know what I mean? Because the investigation. So why is he transferring property in his mother's name? What he know that we don't know? What they know something. They know something, but what they know and what we know, we don't know what they know, because he's not being charged with no crime. So we do know that for a fact. He's not being charged with the outline this young girl. Is a strong. Hey, listen, man. Charleston White said something a couple weeks ago, and I started looking at this, and I said, this man is onto something. This man is onto something. I said, this man is onto something, because let me tell you what happened. I think somebody else got jealous of Celeste being involved with him, and it took it out on her to get revenge on Dave. Listen, Adonis Kenneth Brooks. Good point. I said it. I said I think that as well, because remember what I said? I think there's more than one person involved. They had, listen, let me tell you something. This is sad. This is a sad story. And where I'm going is parents have to be held accountable. Right? Parents must held accountable. Don't tell me you have a 13, 11, 10-year-old girl. They said this man was stalking this girl, not stalking her, but they were talking when she was 10, 11, 12 years old. Through Fortnite internet. Who you blame and held accountable for not monitoring what their child watching or what their child doing on the internet? The parent. The parent. The parent. You have to blame her. You have to blame the mother. You have to blame the father. Whoever is there, people. Not saying you want to say responsibility, but no. Why is a 12 or 13-year-old girl messing with a 18 or 19-year-old man, grown young man? People, if we don't see a problem with that, and the sad thing about it, no one is making a ruckus about the situation with this young girl out underage, and people think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. I think there's a problem. I think it's a problem. There's no way. It's just like those Subway 2 teenagers snuck out their house. It wasn't the first time they done that, and it wasn't the last time. Unfortunately, the last time, from what I heard, I think the kids, I'm not sure if they was from around here, but from what I heard, that there was other kids there too, videotaping it, and they got hit. They got hit by maybe the train rail. Because you're on the top of the train, things are there, guys. No one's supposed to be on top of the train, because they got hit in the head, and when they found them, they was unconscious, but unfortunately, they didn't make it. Head trauma. Who to blame? Who to blame? Who you gonna blame? Don't you think a 13-year-old girl should be in a bed sleeping? People, come on now, accountability. See, someone have to take accountability. So the only person not going to take accountability who should be held is the parent, because they are in your custody on your watch. And if something happened your watch, you have to take accountability and responsibility for it. So you have two young people, 11 and 13, lost their life, out 3 o'clock or whatever in the morning to go surfing on this train to take pictures for TikTok for views and like, and not even making no money off it for views and like. And now they're gone. Boom. Now you have a 15-year-old, 13-year-old girl hang out. No, everyone knew she was going up with this guy. Everyone knew what was going on. They're talking about some fake college ID. She talking about fake things so she could go on different parties. Good point. Good point. There's a strong possibility. There's more people involved. I believe it's a triangle, a love triangle over a young girl. And I won't be surprised. Oh, hear this now. Hear this. I won't be surprised if it's the manager. And I won't be surprised if it's an ex-boyfriend. And you know how sad this is, people? How, as a mother, I would have been embarrassed. As a mother or a father, I would have been embarrassed going to national TV saying, you have your son come on there talking about dating a 12 or 11, 10, 12, 13-year-old little girl dating. She don't have no business dating, guys. I don't care how much you think she's old or mature. No. So he's on TV or mother cross her leg like they're doing something good. What? No. No. How can, I heard they was getting 10 grand a month. I believe the family knew exactly what was going down because they was getting money. They was getting paid. Look the other way. Shut your mouth. You're getting paid. Oh, there's nothing I could do. My daughter, she's running away. There's a lot of things you could have done as a parent. There's a lot of help out there you could get help with as a parent when you're dealing with these kids. You could put her in a group home where a lockdown group home in a LSD program, an NSP program. Those are the type of programs that work in and supervise for years. Where kids go there, they can't get out. They have to earn privileges. That's what you do to those kids for their safety, because if you don't, they end up like Celeste, dead. But when you have a parents that kick back, yeah, it's good, get money or whatever, I believe this was a ring. I believe there's grown people involved. And man, listen, I don't know if David's involved, guys. I don't know. But as far as I know, today's October 12th, 2025. Dave has not been charged or indictment on no charges. No charges. So we cannot say we don't know. I am not throwing out. I don't, like I said, I don't know if this guy did it, but the evidence there, it's very slippery. It's very two-sided, the evidence that's there. And the police know that. And that's why I believe the police cannot charge this man, because I believe the police know something that they're not telling the public. I believe there's someone else involved. It could be over jealousy, bad-minded. I just have a feeling, and we're going to be hearing that shortly, and we're going to be surprised. Because when you listen, put it this way, I'm going to give you guys food for thoughts. When you have a teenager that's very, very unruly and don't want to, but I'm saying unruly. When I mean you have teenagers that are going to do things, yes, but the parents always going to be different. But when you say you have a teenager that's unruly, where you can't sleep at night, where you don't know where this person is, you don't know, you just oh my God, I don't know, you. And the sad thing about this young girl, I don't know how she got caught up in that. Don't know. But hear this now. When you see little girls get involved in situations like that, it's not a coincidence. They learn that behavior from somewhere. They see that behavior from somewhere. And where does start learning starting people? In your house. I believe someone in their house act the same way Celeste was acting, do the same thing, and this girl imitated and ran with it. Because for someone to have control of an Instagram, that's a personal or private thing. You don't give nobody internet password to control your internet, unless if you are a big time, like how the entertainers do. Someone run the, they have someone, an internet person. That's all that person do. Post stuff for them, write stuff. You okay with this? Yes, yes, yes. That's all they do. So I believe Celeste most likely was coach. That's what I believe, guys. I believe she was manipulated, she was beguiled, and she was used. Because I don't see a 12-year-old girl or 11-year-old girl, whatever how old she was doing it, to be have the brain to be speaking to a grown man, because he's over 18, a grown man. When I say grown man, you could sign yourself out of the army, you could sign yourself out of school and sign yourself in the army and go shoot people overseas. But when you come back home, you can't buy no cigarette, you can't drink. What double standard is that? That's double talk, double dip. But beside of all of that, we all obey the land, the law of the land. You have to obey it, guys. You obey the law of the land. But hear this now, I don't have to agree with it. Same thing with the Mann Act of 1956 or 53, I'm not sure, whatever it is. It's not fair. But we got to look at for what it is. It is what it is, guys. I don't know, man. It's sad because why I'm saying it's sad, you still have a 15-year-old girl, body dismembered, caught up or whatever. Imagine what she was feeling going through. Imagine that, people. Scared, afraid, thinking about all the things that she did wrong, all the things that she didn't listen to her parents, all the things that she should have did right, all the things that she should never get caught up in grown old man that older her, they're going to use her, manipulate her. You are a child. You're going to think like a child. I don't care how mature you look, putting on lipstick, fake breast, and this and that. You're still a child because your mind is still not developed. And she made some dumb mistakes, and now she paid for it daily with her life because she want to be grown. She want to be grown, guys. But people don't understand being grown come with responsibility. Come with responsibility, guys. Guys, we have over 134 people, view the video. We have 4 likes. Guys, Adonis, Kenneth Brooks, make sure you press like, share, subscribe to the platform, guys. You know what I mean? Our goal is, our short-term goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers, and we're halfway there, guys. Cause we have 18, last time I checked, I think we have 1801 or 1802. And we getting there, guys. We're going up there. We thank everyone that cast their vote. 5 votes, and 80% said yes. All right. For all those people in the chat that voted, 80% said yes. Okay, I'm going to give you guys food of thoughts. How long this case been going on for? Maybe like more than 3 weeks, a month? Okay. Who your guys, when like, let me see if I rephrase this question. The poll went out, 80% said yes. Because that's how people feel. But is it really fair. Because in the law, in the law or in the United States, you are innocent until proven guilty. But unfortunately, society will persecute you. Your own peers will turn their back on you. Because some people just want to be in a particular group. They want to be happy. But hear this now. Question for the audience: why would he put the house? That's what puzzled me in the back of my head. House is not. It's more than one houses. Like the picture said, in his mother's name. Is he hiding something? What is he hiding, guys? It don't make no sense to me. If you claim that you are innocent, you didn't do this crime. And people, let me tell you something. If I know I'm innocent, I'm raising hell. Someone going to hear my voice. I'm raising hell. I'm not going to sit in prison for nobody and that person's out free. I don't think so. No. But the lawyer told him, shut your mouth. Don't say a damn thing. Unless if Dave know who did it. Yeah. So Empress, why you think he's a fall guy? You think he's a fall guy? You think Empress said Dave is a fall guy? So you think Dave is being set up? Wrong possibility. Could be his manager, because listen, according to what I heard 2 weeks ago, the manager was the last person to have access to his vehicle. So how Silas body got into the vehicle? That's what everyone want to know. What happened to the video camera? What happened to the videotape? What happened to the videotape, guys? Don't hotels supposed to have videotape on the premises, off the premises? They do sometimes. That's missing too. Everything is missing. Yes, people. Thank you for joining me this morning. We are live. We are live. Thank you for the 5 likes, guys. I appreciate everyone that's coming in. Adonis Kenneth Brooks. Where you live on? Where your did you tell me where you live, guys? Where are you from? Staten Island? Where you from? Out of state? The city? You Manhattan, or you out of the country? Period. Mm. And guys, thank everyone for supporting the live podcast yesterday. Man, we had General Taxi came on. She had some good knowledge, man. It was very enlightening. And also look forward for these type of broadcasts. And also we working on the 1,000 men, not say the 1,000, but working on not say 1,000. We want. I think we have like three males, and we want 3 females. We want a balanced paddle. So when we start the paddle, that's what we we was speaking. We spoke about that yesterday as well. But we're gonna have a paddle where people come on, and we have a certain topic, and people just voice their opinion. So that's where we're going, guys. We have a couple people lined up, man. We have I have 1 female and a male, and my daughter Empress. So right now we have 4. We have 2 female and 2 male. Myself and General Tactics, and another friend from work. Her name is Laura, and she agreed. But what we agreed to, Empress, I'm not sure. You probably, if you're still on, and to the people in the chat, we're gonna do our first podcast. We're gonna do it with people. We're gonna do it on Instagram. Cause what happened? We want people on Instagram. Listen, if you're not following us on YouTube, you need to follow us now, because the only thing that's gonna go down on Instagram is interviews. Interviews and working with people over there, the reggae artists, interview. That's it. Everything else remain the same, but away from You know, we do have another channel called Yard Chat MMA. We just speak about MMA. So if you like that, just go over there and subscribe, guys. It's free. I think we have like 19 subscribers over there. So what and we have watch time. Oh wow. Cause those videos that I'm putting, man, people like MMA, so people watch it. So the only thing, with MMA videos, man, it it take a lot of, you have to edit, you have to do a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, people. It's a lot to do podcasting, especially if you do MMA. You want to put in clips or little video. It take a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but guess what? Hard work, do what? Hard work pay off. Let me tell you, people say hard work don't pay off. Don't listen to these people gossip and word of the day where they make up, take it from somebody else and come on internet, this and that, and for you to believe it. No, no, it's all propaganda. It's all propaganda. So when you tell them these people don't want you to be successful, guys, listen, it's 11:43. I guess we're gonna be on for an hour, guys. We're gonna be on for an hour. Thank everyone that's coming to chat, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So right now with Dave's still being locked up. No, man. No, people. They're gonna have to work this out, and because no. If there's no charges, there is no indictment. You can't. He's not detained. So they believe. I believe they focus on another. It focused on another person, not on Dave. I don't think Dave is the main suspect. If But listen, DNA testing people. They have all type of things out. I don't think people, and I know they have to be his DNA going to be in the car. Fingerprint, of course, that's his car. And who else? Who else? People? Who else? That's what I'm saying. We don't know. We don't know. We could come on here and make our own opinion. Oh yeah, he's innocent. He's guilty. But do we know? Do we know? We don't know, guys? So we're just going to sit back and watch and see how everything played out, because I have a feeling this case going to blow a lot of people off. They're going to be like, "Oh my God, what?" They're going to be like, "What?" I'm not going to be stunned, guy. Anything happen these days, I am not being moved. I'm just settled in my zone. Keep my know my lane, stay in my lane, and do it, guys. Because let me tell you something. If you one of those person that are a lane changer, you in trouble. You need to endure at least one lane and see how you feel. But you just die jumping. That means you're a weak person. You are a weak-minded person. You can't have time for that. hmm Yeah, people. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Guys, I'm on for another 7 minutes. Let me see. I look up in real time in the computer. Oh man. It said, something, people? The computer's behind. The computer is behind. Computer's behind. So I know why sometime I probably be then this guy used to be crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, guys, but would he do jail time? Who knows? Who knows if this man may ever do any sentence in jail? You don't know. Guys, thank you everyone for joining me, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. And we have 100, 300, 100, 380 views. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Listen, I'm proud for every view we get, guys. I remember when I used to come in here, we used to get nothing. Zero. Zero. We couldn't even get over 100 views. People come in just to see what's going on. None. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm about to be out, people. Another 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah. Just wait another minute. See if anyone's going to come in the chat, guys. Okay, 55. See, the computer say 54 and the other say 55, so the computer's slow. All right, guys, I'm out. Speak to you later. Thanks everyone that. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe to the platform, guys. Empress, how are you? You still in the chat or what? Also, guys, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, follow the podcast, guys. Follow YARDCHAT, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. That's how it is, guys. Appreciate the love and the support, guys. Talk to you guys later. Thanks everyone that came in the chat, man. Empress, everyone. I'm not long today, guys. I'm not long today, not too long. But thank everyone that came in the chat. Appreciate it. Enough love, guys. All right. Make sure you press like, share when you leave the chat, guys. All right.